Performing notes can be treated as regular ordinary income unless you're going to pay taxes on that, unless of course you're using a self-directed Roth IRA, and then that's tax-free. Or if you're using a traditional IRA, it's going to be tax deferred when you pull that money out. Okay. But performing notes, you're just buying the note. You're going to be paying somewhere probably 80, 90, 95 cents of the dollar, depending on what the underlying interest rate is, depending on what kind of rate you do. So I always like to figure out, okay, what kind of return do I want to make on my investment? And that's what I'm willing to pay for that performing note. And look, there's plenty out there, and you can buy performing notes starting at 25, 30 grand and up from there, up to upwards of millions of dollars. We're actually working with a fund right now who's got 10 million, and they're looking to buy a pool of performing notes at a 10 to 12% greater yield. And they want to mix it with some short-term and long-term stuff, and we're going to be able to help them fill that in the next few months. So something great about that is buying an aspect of performing notes. It's kind of passive, hands-off. Once you get it set up, it's not like the set it and forget it. Wrong coup dining thing, but it's definitely a great tool or strategy if you're wanting to be this very more passive, more enjoying your retirement. You don't want to spend a lot of time going out and finding deals or funding deals. This would be a great way to buy it, get to the steady returns coming in, whether it's interest only or you're doing a full PITI. If it's a full PITI, your principal is going to be returned to you over time. If it's just interest only, you're just going to be receiving interest, and at some point that borrower is going to refinance you out and pay it off. But yeah, performing notes, great if you got some capital and you don't want to do, you don't want to be very active. You don't want to do really any work. Once you get it set up, there you go. Performing is the way to go.